they getting hit with the chin music. Punk straight getting it. My team versus your team ain't a thing. Take it to the ring, fight to the extreme. We can go from night till morn. Wild out, everybody get it on. I catch you out there with the Polish hammer. Throw you to my man and watch him earth slam ya. We number one and we bad for your health. You got no help, we snatching on the belts. I knock you out of this building, boy, cause I came to crush, kill, destroy. Crush, kill, destroy. Destroy. Crush, kill, destroy.
The following contest is an elimination tag team match. And it's for the World Tag Team Championship. From Paris, France, weighing 260 pounds, Rene Dupree.
Just look at me.
And the tag team partner, now residing in Quebec, weighing 230 pounds, Rob Conway.
Ain't I a sight to see? The whole damn world wants to look like me, but they don't. So just look at me. Unlike you, I've been around the world. And unlike you, I've had my way with many, many girls.
Introducing the challengers from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I make them pop. They shiver. Their knees get weak. Whenever I'm around, they see me walk. They hear me talk. I make them feel like they're on cloud nine. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy.
And the tag team partner from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control, and if you can take it, all about your debt, and if you can pay it, it's all about pain. And who's gonna make it? I am the game. You don't wanna
and gentlemen, he's Taz, and I'm Michael Cole here at ringside, welcoming you to Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Hey, I got top billing tonight. I'll pay you later.
Well, what can I say? These Minneapolis fans have got me in such a great mood. I'm feeling especially generous tonight.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win, rather than compete fairly.
He's going for his finisher. The Dupree bomb. What a wicked move. Nice quick count. Look at these superstars go. It's obvious they've done it. Hey, Cole, let me tell you from experience. Getting hit with a table, not fun. You know,
He anticipated that move perfectly.
man, there's not an ounce of quit in these superstars.
There certainly isn't. They're in this one to the bitter end.
These superstars are on fire tonight.
They sure are, and I don't think they're going to be put out anytime soon.
You don't have to like his attitude, Cole, but you gotta admit that Robert Conway's a heck of an athlete.
Well, of course he is, Taz. He wouldn't be in WWE if he wasn't. That's not exactly something unique to Conway, you know.
Wow, great reversal.
We've seen this before. He'll do whatever it takes to win and take every advantage he can.
Hey, no, that's not gonna make you popular, but you gotta do whatever it takes to win. Man, even if you end up winning a match like this, you're gonna be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Emotional? What the hell are you talking about?
Well, I've been in the locker room after a match and seen the superstars who don't get their hands raised. You can literally feel the disappointment radiating off them. It's not a pretty sight. And there's the reversal. I think the SmackDown lock.
Look at this, Cole. Look at this.
Oh my God! There's a reason that's called a finishing move. The match usually doesn't go much longer.
This ain't about winning or losing anymore, Cole. This has become real personal.
Well, with the way they've been beating the hell out of each other, I'm not. Nice reversal. Well, that reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead. This crowd is hoping to see a little bit of the arrogance beaten out.
Watch it. He reversed it.
Look at these fans. They didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, well, you know, this guy's doing some serious damage with that table, and it's not even set up yet. I don't know. He's putting a lot on the line going up there.
That's not what the chair was meant to be used for.
The ring is alive with the sound of music.
Sweet chin music. Almost as painful as Taz's singing.
He slipped out of that one.
It looks as if the damage may have been done here.
I think we're one submission move away from the end of this match. I've been looking forward to this match all night long, Cole.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you have that kind of hype, it's really tough to live up to the expectations. But these superstars ain't having any trouble doing that.
They sure aren't. And that's an impressive thing in and of itself. What a reversal.
Man, there's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears shed in that ring over the years.
And if these superstars have their way, there's going to be a lot more shed here tonight. These superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Don't bother, Cole. I don't think you're going to be able to. Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
And what a wild ride it's been so far, with no signs of stopping anytime soon.
And there's the counter, Cole. Triple H is the man, Cole. He dodged that bullet.
When you talk about a man who's done it all, I don't think he's going to win any fans over with that.
It ain't about winning over the fans, though, Cole. He's letting everyone know that he don't give a damn what they think. Michaels is getting up there, Cole. You know what? If he sticks around too much longer, the HBK is going to stand for Has-Been Kid.
I don't think Shawn Michaels is ever going to be a has-been, Taz. He looks as good today as he ever. His opponent is out of it. He's tuning up the band.
Sweet chin music. That's guaranteed to take the fight right out of you.
His opponent has been picking him apart all match.
Yeah, and I think it's just about to pay off. Now that's the way you do it. Let your opponent know who the boss is.
Or you could just keep posturing and give your opponent time to recover.
Man, I don't envy that ref. No, the last place I'd want to be is between these superstars.
You can say that again. Talk about hazardous to your health.
Well, I think this one's pretty much a foregone conclusion. Not too tough to figure out who's going to win this one.
You know, this wouldn't be the first time you've made a prediction that didn't pan out.
You feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that. I don't think there's going to be anything left of these superstars by the end of this match.
You're probably right, Taz. They're so focused on a victory that they don't care what they have to put themselves through to get it.
You never know what to expect from these superstars, Cole. I mean, this could be over in 60 seconds or 60 minutes.
Well, it wouldn't break my heart if they went for an hour, Taz. I'm really enjoying this match.
Oh, man, here it comes.
And that might be the end of the match right there. There's a reason that's called a finishing move.
Wow, look at that confidence. He's letting his opponent know who the boss is.
He'd better watch out, though. His cockiness could backfire in a major way. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
These superstars, God, he's not playing around with that table at all.
Looks like he's decided to grab a weapon from under the ring. Enough's enough. Someone's got to get that chair from him.
Man, his opponent looked like a pump deck.
Look at this. Could it be?
You're damn right it is, Cole. And that's a heck of a finisher right there.
What an incredible match we've seen so far.
And it ain't over yet, Cole.
It sure isn't. I think these superstars could keep going for quite a while longer.
This is completely off the hook, Cole.
We were expecting a solid match from these superstars, but this is even better than I'd hoped.
Man, Cole, I don't want this match to end.
My God, the brutality! A solid wooden table versus flesh and bone.
That was a textbook reversal. Well, if they didn't want him using the chair like that, they should have left it lying around. I love it. Talk about rubbing your opponent's face in it.
Yes, but this might not be the smartest course of action. This match is far from over.
Jeez, what a match. I got no idea what these superstars are going to do next.
That makes two of us, partner. And I think that's one of the things that makes it so exciting.
This is one hell of a performance by some amazing superstars, Cole.
What did you expect, Taz? This is SmackDown, after all, the #1 brand in sports entertainment.
Looks like someone's making it pretty clear that he's not feeling too threatened right about now.
Well, this is a good way to find yourself in a bad situation. He's wasting time instead of following up here.
Let me tell you, Cole, I spoke to these superstars before the match, and I ain't never seen competitors more fired up and ready to get it on.
Judging, he saw that one coming.
When you see this level of competition, Cole, he's about to drop a bomb, Cole.
And there it is, the Dupree bomb. Great reversal.
You're not going to see action like this anywhere except SmackDown, Cole.
You'll get no argument from me, Taz. SmackDown is the dominant brand in all of sports entertainment.
You know, these the French people, they got a reputation of not being the best fighters in the world, but this Rene Dupree, you know, look at...
He was one step ahead on that one.
Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's cause you ain't gonna...
What a counter that was.
Man, I can't tell you how impressed I am with what I've seen here tonight so far.
How could you not be impressed, Taz? These are some of the greatest superstars in the world doing what they do best.
Hey, slow down, girl pants. I went into this expecting a good match. I'm just saying, it's even better than I thought it would be.
I know exactly what you mean. These superstars certainly are pulling out all the stops.
These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
No doubt, Cole. There ain't no way you're gonna win a match if you're out of gas 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent.
connecting with that chair. This is going to be a real short match.
Look at this, Taz. This could be it.
Good night, Irene. Nobody sticks around long after taking a finisher like that. There's the reversal, Cole.
We've seen an excellent match so far, and it's not over yet.
Not by a long shot, Cole. And that's a... Here it comes. Look out.
Oh, man. Many a superstar has fallen prey to that finishing maneuver.
Man, I almost feel bad for JR and King, Cole. When's the last time you think they saw a match this good?
I couldn't tell you, Taz. I don't know if they've ever had anything this good on Raw.
Me neither. Because I guess that just makes sense. I mean, after all, SmackDown is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
And that's one of the few things we completely agree on, partner. It doesn't get any bigger or better than SmackDown.
Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
No joke, Cole. These guys know what they're doing. Hence the word, trained professionals.
Oh no, he's looking for a weapon. This could cause a serious injury.
It's crazy to think we actually get paid to do a job like this. There's thousands of people out there who would do this for free.
Really? Maybe I should look into that. I could get a better broadcast partner and save the company some money at the same time.
Keep it up, Cole. Keep it up. And you're going to find out how tough this job really is when your jaw gets wide shut. It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed to get a hell of a show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight. He's laying waste to his opponent with that steel chair.
These superstars are showing some great intensity here tonight, and that's what the WWE fans came to see.
That's for sure, Taz. And the #1 rule here on SmackDown is to send the fans home happy.
Wow, I'm telling you, I don't think that chair's gonna be good for anything after this match. I think they're slowing their pace down a little bit, Cole, and that's a good way to refocus your energy, but...
He's got absolutely crazy with the steel chair, Taz. I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
That's the bottom line, Cole. If you're not doing everything you can to win, then you're in the wrong game. I think we might be in for a finisher here, Cole. I think I've got a pretty good idea who's going to win this match, Cole.
I wouldn't be so sure, Taz. If there's one thing we've seen, it's that anything can happen here in the WWE. Wow, listen to that chant, Taz.
I'll tell you what. If you got the crowd on your side or against you, it makes a huge difference, believe me.
He's showing absolutely no respect for his opponent.
Yeah, and his opponent's not... Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of my old ECW days. It's obvious these superstars have studied each other real carefully, Cole.
No question about that, Taz. You won't last long against an opponent you haven't done your homework on. What a jerk. How about a little less posing and a little more action?
Pump the brakes, girl pants. There's nothing wrong with getting inside your opponent's head like this. I wonder if we're going to see anything this good on Raw next Monday, Cole.
Come on, Taz. I think we both know the answer to that one.
Boy, I'll tell you, this is not the way I thought this match was going to go at all.
And that's what makes the WWE so exciting. The unpredictability of the superstars. You never quite know exactly what you're going to see.
Oh, God! That's a solid steel chair, Cole. That don't tickle. Man, you talk about superstars who ain't got an ounce of quit in them, huh? You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Look, Cole, this ain't bad.
And it looks like he's bleeding. This is not going to help his chances.
Well, that depends, Cole. I mean, some guys, they go a little nuts at the sight of their own blood, and they become unstoppable.
Well, that doesn't seem like a good strategy to me. I hope he ends this before he suffers a serious injury.
Man, this match is so good, it's even worth sitting next to you to watch it, Cole.
Well, thanks a lot, Taz. You know, you're not always my #1 choice for a broadcast partner either.
You know what you should do, girl pants? You should team up with Jerry Lawler. Then you could be the king and queen on commentary.
Real funny, Taz. You know, that would almost be worth not having to work with a joker like you all the time. Folks, we'll be staying with this match to the end with no commercial interruptions.
Good thing, too, Cole, because I don't think we'd ever hear the end of it if we cut away here.
You're probably right, Taz. I know I wouldn't want to miss a second of this action.
Looks to me as this can go down in the books as an instant classic.
I think just about every match has that potential, Taz. This is the WWE, after all. Victory means absolutely everything to these competitors tonight.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. You got any others like, I don't know, nobody wants to lose? Or how about...
He's making short work of his opponent with that table.
I can't remember the last time I seen a crowd so pumped up.
I know what you mean, partner. These superstars have really brought the fans to life here tonight.
Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace down a little bit here. That might not be such a good move, in my opinion.
Well, come on. You just can't keep going non-stop. That's a good way to wear yourself out and make a critical mistake.
No, but you can't give the opponent any time to recover, neither. You gotta stay on them and wear them down.
But what about picking your spot? If you try to execute a badly timed move just because you want to stay on offense, that can have a disastrous result.
I'll tell you what, Cole. Let me talk about what it's like to be in a match like this, and you can cover what it's like to whiten your teeth. Deal? This one could still go either way, Cole.
It sure could. It's not over until the referee calls for the bell.
Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you could cut this tension with a knife.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity radiating off these superstars, Taz. I don't think anything could be more obvious.
Spoken like a guy who's never been in there, Cole. Trust me, When it comes down to you or them, it's a whole different level of intensity.
I'll have to take your word for it, Taz. I honestly can't imagine a more electric atmosphere than the one in this arena right now.
Whoa! I think these fans have got a little something they want to share with us.
That's their right, Taz. They paid for their tickets after all.
These superstars are pounding the heck out of each other. How much longer can they keep this up?
I don't know, Taz, but you can bet that it's going to get a lot worse before it's over.
You know, we've seen some pretty good back-and-forth action here, but you don't see too many matches end that way.
No, you don't. And I think we'll see one superstar dominate the match before it's over. This capacity crowd is certainly getting its money's worth here tonight.
And it's a good thing, too, Cole. If they're not buying tickets, we're not getting paychecks.
Well, I don't think we'll have to worry about selling tickets the next time we come back here. Not after a match like this. Will we see a finish? A sickening impact from that steel chair.
This one's going to keep on going until someone can't go anymore.
And considering the conditioning of these athletes, that could be quite a while from now.
These superstars give everything they got when they're in a match like this. But a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes also.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life.
Well, what you got to realize, to make it in the WWE, this is not a job. This is a lifestyle. That's why you see so much passion for what they do in the ring.
And that's something you won't see anywhere else. With all due respect to every athlete and entertainer out there, no one gives as much of themselves to their fans as the WWE superstars.
I don't think the fans like that one too much. I'm sure this breaks this guy's heart.
It should. These fans are the lifeblood of WWE, and he doesn't give a damn what they think.
Look out! The referee's been knocked out! And this is where things start getting a little interesting, Cole.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, Cole. An injured superstar's like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
You got that right, Cole. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponent think they're easy pickings.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings. No matter how beaten up, he took his opponent to the limit and came out on top.
Man, he just knocked his opponent out cold right there. I love it.
Here are your winners. It certainly doesn't leave any room for argument about who the dominant superstar was in this match.
Champions. That's for sure, Cole. I'll tell you what, I hope these guys have a rematch so we can prove it again.
And Rob Conway.
Ain't I a sight to see? The whole damn world wants to look like me, but they...
Well, hello there, tough guy. Welcome to the squared circle.